good, yo? It's your boy Ty back here with another video. So we got a pretty big patch today in 2K. A big patch. We got some patch notes from 2K, and I'm just gonna be going over them today in this video, kind of talking about what I see with the new shooting, what they haven't done, what they still have to do. Before we get started, if you are new to the channel and have not yet, please smash the subscribe button as we're on the road to 35,000 subscribers. Be greatly appreciated if you guys would do that. So the big thing here is the difference between shot stick and X or square, Xbox or PlayStation. But the shot stick used to be, in my opinion, a little better. Now the shot stick is great without the meter. So the big thing here that I see is if you use the shot stick and you get it in the green window, you can just keep your thumb held down in that position, and it's basically aimbot. Now you got to find that specific position first, but if you keep it in that position, it's literally aimbot. I'm trying to do so, but when I call for the pass, it's tough to do. But if you guys want a video to show kind of how it is, Shake tweeted it earlier today. It's legitimately aimbot. We'll see if I got it here. It's legitimately aimbot. If I don't move my thumb, I'm going to make 95 3-pointers in a row. Legitimately aimbot. I might have moved it a little bit there, but it is aimbot. I can feel myself still moving it a little bit, but if you just keep your thumb held down in that green window, it's aimbot. Now, it's tough to do, obviously, in a competitive type setting, as you guys see wide left there. But I've noticed a big kind of increase in my success without the meter. Now, I was using the shot stick before, but the no meter with X or square is pretty good in my opinion. It's very good. I like it because it's kind of what I've done. Even last year, it's what I've done. It's what I'm more comfortable with. So I don't have to get adjusted to the whole new shot stick. But what worries me, what scares me, if somebody gets a modded controller and gets like a simple button to hold the stick down straight or get something preset to that, which people can do, it's over with. The game is legitimately over with. So that's what scares me a little bit about this. Another important thing to note is let's put the meter on for a second. I'm going to put the meter on here to show you guys how it looks with the shot stick. So with the shot stick, as you guys can see, I'm flicking straight down and you see that. You see that. It's weird because it either goes left or right, and it's weird. I don't know why it's like that, but on the catch and shoot, it's either left or right. And I don't understand it. I don't get it. And it just makes things a lot more difficult. So that's why I think the shot stick with the meter, it's going to be a lot harder to get used to. So I think no meter is definitely the way. One thing I do notice with the patch notice is it says increase standing dunks with the right stick. And I noticed getting through domination, a lot of times with the pro stick, you didn't get good standing dunks animations or driving dunk animations. And it said with this patch that should be fixed, which is a good thing. That needed to be fixed. So I'm glad that they did fix that. But the next thing here that we're going to talk about today is when you comboed up. So let's give me a point guard. Fat, come do your job. So let's say you comboed up. They fixed the unwanted fade animation, so you can kind of quick stop, get your feet set a little bit better. Same thing, you combo up, get that little hezzy, and normally, at least before, you get a fade animation. You're not getting that fade animation anymore. Now, Fat's jump shot is Grant Hill's from last year, so it's a little bit cruise, but you're still not getting that fadeaway animation that you used to get in the game, which is it's a big improvement in my opinion over what it was. The next thing that I noticed from just the patch notes. Shout out 2K for getting us these patch notes. But the L2 in triple threat used to give you, I was playing triple threat online. I click L2 to stop and it just do a bunch of other drill moves. Supposedly in the patch, it says that moving part drill moves were reamped to holds on the pro stick, allowing continued use of hard stops with L2 or LT, which is big time. That's what I needed for this. That's what I needed to see because I've been struggling with that within triple threat because I'd want to just quick stop and then I get a whole park hezzy, which I never even wanted that. And another thing that people were wondering, are they going to fix fadeaways in this patch? No, they are not. Mike Wang said that is going to be the next patch, I do believe. So fadeaways with the shot stick are probably still overpowered, but the shot stick is just weird. So moving shots are still going to be overpowered for the time being, which means the mid-range area is still of great use for not only me, but for everybody else. If you use the mid-range area, especially a lot of people running inside centers, you're going to notice your scoring ability be very enhanced by that. Some other things that the patch says is tone down the effectiveness of lead to basket pass feature. So if that's the triangle or wide that I'm thinking it is, it might be harder to get through domination or triple threat. Because if they've toned down the back cut feature, it's going to be tough. It's definitely going to be tough to score. Now, I think that's what that means. It could mean something else. I'm not really sure, but I'm pretty sure that does mean when you hold Y or triangle to get your guys to cut, it does. It's not as effective as it was. But what I would encourage you guys to do for now is probably shoot with X or square. I think X on Xbox, square on PlayStation. I think that you're going to notice your greens increase once you figure out everybody's shot. Because the shot stick, obviously, you got to flick it straight down. Let me look it straight at my controller. But it's hard to do that right now by a user for me. If I get a modded controller, this or that, I don't think it will be hard. But it's something in the game that I don't think should even be in the game. How much skill does it really take to flick this stick straight down? Does that take more skill than knowing everybody's releases? Ronnie, everybody talks about a skill gap. Is flicking the stick straight down a skill gap compared to knowing every one of your guys' releases? I don't think so. I think that needs to be taken out of the game. Take shot stick shooting out of the game completely. There was never even you could time your shots with the stick. I'm fine with that. But shot aiming is what I mean. Shot aiming, just take it out of the game. It's not promoting anything. It's not telling people who is good at the game, who is not good at the game. I was a component of using the shot stick because it was in the game. And now they patched it to be something it's not. And I don't like the current state of what it's in. And I just wish it would get reverted to what it was on day one. Day one, it was fine. The shot stick, it was fine. But now the way it is, just take it out of the game. There's no use of having the shot stick even in the game. Especially if all you have to do is flick straight down on the right stick for a green every single time. That's not right in my opinion. I don't think the shot stick should be in the game, but that's my personal opinion. I don't think it's what separates being competitive and not. That's the problem I have with it. If I'm competitive because I can shoot with the stick, that doesn't make me competitive because I can flick this stick straight down. It rubs me the wrong way. And I would love to see, Mike Wang, Ronnie play a competitive game with the shot stick. And just see what it can do. It's not the only problem I have is if somebody qualifies for 250, that's not good. Just strictly because of that, because they're green in every shot, I'm going to be upset because they can mod controllers, they can do it all. So Mike Wang, Ronnie, whoever is in charge as the gameplay directors, please fix the shot stick in the shot aiming, because right now if you hold it straight down, it's going to be a green every single time. Every single time. Now, all you got to do is get it in the green window. Right now, I'm not in it, obviously, because I'm not greening shots. And it's hard to get it in that window. User error is going to happen. Users aren't going to be able to use that well. But like DBG is saying, it's overpowered if you do get it down. Shake released a video of greening so many shots in a row because all he did was hold it in the same position. So it's going to be easy enough for some people to mod their controllers to be able to green every single shot. But looking at the patch notes, shout out to 2K for even releasing the patch notes. I think it's going to be a big W if they keep communicating with the content creators, with the community about what's going on within their game. That's a big time feature that I think they need to keep going, to just give us updates. Let us know what's going on here. And the one thing I noticed right when I logged onto the game is it gives you a choice whether you want to shoot with the X or the stick. Not that it matters because you can always switch it, but it does give you that option right away when you log on to the game. So that's just another important thing to know. I'm shooting a lot of slightly late with World Be Free, and yeah, just getting used to all these releases. It's going to take me some time, but I think it's going to be fire. So the other things within MyTeam specifically that they fixed, it fixed the hang that would occur if the user was tracking an expired agenda. So I don't know if that was the issue with people getting blue screened or not. Hopefully it is. Progress bar would fail to show progress. So hopefully all the agenda stuff is fixed now so we don't complete challenges and then not get rewarded for it. That's the biggest thing for me. It says they fixed the badge system, but supposedly people are still having trouble with the badge system. So who knows as far as that. But I think shooting with X or square is the meta in NBA 2K21 right now. The shot stick can be the meta if you know how to mod controllers. I personally don't, but if it comes down to it and this isn't fixed by then, trust me, I'm going to find a way to green every single shot. That's it. It's as simple as I can put it. I will find a way to do that. But that is going to wrap it up for my breakdown of the patch notes and what I see within the patch notes. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Drop a like on this video. Comment your thoughts on the new patch down below, guys. As always, man, I love y'all and have a blessed day.